Okay, we're here again today with Mr. Jim Reed, who is our product tester for in-the-ear hearing aids. And he most recently tried the Oticon Own in-the-ear hearing aid, which just came out this summer. So Jim, I usually have my own list of things I like to cover to make see how you did with everything. First thing, particularly with in-the-ear hearing aids, is the physical fit and comfort. So for those instruments, how well did they fit your ears? How comfortable were they? Did you have any problems with that at all?
They fit real good. They were very comfortable.
Okay. So you're able to put them in easy and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're a long-time experienced user, so you would know whether they're difficult to put in or not. So,
yes.
Okay. And then from there, it's all about volume and sound quality. How did they do in regards to that? Any issues with how they sounded?
No, the volume was great. The sound quality was great.
Okay. How about feedback? Feedback is a whistling sound that can sometimes happen with hearing aids because sound leaks out and hits the microphone and creates a feedback loop. Do you have any issues with feedback?
No, no issues whatsoever.
Okay. All right. So when it comes to the manual controls on the hearing aid, they had the little buttons on there for you to turn the volume up or down. How did that go for you?
I don't care for the wheel. I like to just push the button.
Push the button? Okay. Yeah, and this had the option for, this had the wheel on it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, and you preferred just pushing the button to do it and stuff too. Okay. How did they do in background noise? How was their performance there?
The background was very minimal.
Okay, so they helped out with that?
Yes.
Okay, that's good, because that's one of the number one complaints of hearing aid users with hearing aids is dealing with background noise. The good news is that most hearing aids actually have features to help out with that. The patient just needs to be trained on how to use it. Most of the hearing aids now has an automatic feature, so when you go into a noisy situation, it turns down the sounds to the sides and the rear and helps you focus on what's in front of you. Okay, I personally like to give people manual access to it so they can push a button and access it themselves if it doesn't kick in as fast as the user wants it to. So that all worked pretty well for you?
It worked great.
Okay. And so now these hearing aids have Bluetooth capability where you can link them to your cell phone and you can take calls through the hearing aids. And there's some other things related to that as well. So when it came to cell phone calls, how did that work well for you?
It worked real great. The sound quality was excellent.
Okay. But I seem to recall you don't stream too much, meaning you don't listen to stuff from your phone other than phones. Okay, so we really can't comment too much about that. Okay, and then it does have a cell phone app that you can actually use to adjust the hearing aids as well. You can change the programs, you can adjust the volume. There's a few other features in there as well, like there's a Find My Hearing Aid feature in case you lose them. And so how did the cell phone app work for you?
And the cell phone was very easy to use, worked great.
Okay. Now, you told me on a scale of 1 to 10, you gave them an 8.
Oh, yeah, I'd give them a good strong 8.
Okay. And so how is battery life? These use a 312 battery, which is a smaller battery. How is battery life for them?
The batteries lasted almost a week.
Almost a week, yeah, that's about right. I tell people 7 to 10 days, but you do have a more severe loss, so that's why it might be a little bit shy of a week. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Any other comments about how the Oticon Own hearing aids worked for you?
They're fine hearing aids. I would recommend them to anybody that needs hearing, has a hearing problem.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for doing that review for us, and we'll go ahead and sign off for now.